Hi, my name's Paul and I suffer with anxiety.
Hi, I'm Evie. I suffer from depersonalisation to realisation disorder, which came from anxiety.
It's probably been 2 years now.
It affected me from the age of about 15.
There was no trigger with it, it just kind of came from nowhere, and it was in the middle of the night and just felt like panicking, like a panic attack.
Symptoms kind of include feeling unreal, feeling like the world isn't real, like feeling like disconnected to yourself, like looking at yourself as a stranger in the mirror and like things like that. Basically just like splitting from personality kind of thing.
The next day I got intrusive thoughts, which is a trait of anxiety.
I've always had anxiety problems and like some bouts of depression and stuff like that. Then it became a real problem when I was in year 13 when I had a massive dissociative episode.
My feelings to start with was I didn't know what was happening, I felt quite scared.
I just called my mum crying, like I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. So that's kind of the point when I realised that something was wrong and that my family realised something was wrong.
I kind of didn't say anything to my manager or anything like that. I just kind of carried on, soldiered on, like men do, I suppose. And then I felt that I needed to do something about it because it was getting worse.
The main things that helped me is definitely going for counselling and things like that. Like CBT's been really helpful.
I started doing cognitive behaviour therapy, a workbook, which was really good, which kind of put things into perspective and what was happening, and to kind of deal with the intrusive thoughts because they were kind of really scary.
Meditation is a massive thing for me. It is a lot of people find it hard to get into meditation, but really once you do it the first few times it's super easy.
I've always done lots of exercise, so I started doing lots more mountain biking and to kind of to take my mind off it. I started doing yoga and meditation, and that made a big difference.
One day you'll have a really good day and then it kind of like brings back some of that hope.
Life is really good now, and I think I feel better for it. It still raises its head sometimes, but now I've got the tools to be able to deal with it. I can kind of knock it on the head and be able to cope a lot better.
I'm not yet fully recovered, but I've definitely got to a stage where I am like happy with who I am. It's one of my quirks, I suppose.